I'm here with Micky Remann in the Planetarium of Jena in Germany. Today is May 26th of 2018. Micky, thanks for having me here. How did you start with all this full dome madness?
Well, it's a bit of a historical looking back now, because this is the 12th Full Dome Festival here in Jena, which means we started 12 years ago. And that start was a very inconspicuous little university project. We just learned about a new projection system that they had installed here at the Zeiss-Planetarium. And at Bauhaus-University in the course for media events and media art and design, I just asked students, I don't know what the system does and how good it is, but would you like to try out giving it content? And naturally, there are always students who are eager to express themselves in a new medium. So 12 years ago, Full Dome was very, very little known, and the technology was very hard to get. And we had a very hard time struggling with the render time that you need to get anything of relevance into this 22 diameter meter dome. And the students were tough, and they had perseverance and creativity, and so it was basically the presentation of the semester work that we pompously labeled the first Jena Full Dome Festival. We also invited some other students who were just starting, and the response was so strong and so overwhelming that we thought, maybe this is not just a student presentation from Bauhaus-University. This could be a forum that demonstrates the beauty, the art, even the business, the evolution of technology of the whole genre of full dome 360-degree immersive media digital projection. So it's a long term. But that's basically what it encapsulates. And it went on from there till today.
Today we have to set the 12th edition of the Full Dome Festival here in Jena. So how you see the present, and especially what do you see today about the Full Dome format and environment regarding the future?
Okay, what I see in the present is that there is a certain amount of stability that we didn't have 12 years ago, stability in the technological and the workflow. Also, I must say, some of the aesthetics have not really developed each year with giant leaps. There is a steady improvement of technology, but I'm waiting for the future, thanks for asking, that more radical new ideas come to the dome, express themselves in 360 degree, not just using the visual projection, but also finding smart ways of integrating the 360-degree audio system, which is, to me, as important as the visual projection, and creating more hybrid, interdisciplinary show forms that involve performance, dance, visual art, real-time interactive stuff for visuals and audio, and theatrical components. And then putting this in a really coherent score, so that which were the opera houses in the 19th century will be the Full Dome theaters of the 21st century, because I think each society has its time and its idea, its profile for culturally relevant venues. And my hope is that the Planetarium, the Full Dome Theater, will be that for the integrated art form of immersive theatrical audio-visual media.
Excellent. And I have a couple of other questions for you, Micky. One is about your background. Where are you coming from?
Who knows who anybody is coming from? Well, we all have roots somewhere. But when you're asking for my immediate professional artistic background, it is immersive media of a very special kind. Before I got into Full Dome, which is now 12 years ago, my main occupation was to create immersive experiences in the water, auditory immersive experience in the water, meaning the people that enjoy this brand that I have, Liquid Sound, they would typically float in body temperature salt water in a pool that has a high-end, very sophisticated subaquatic sound system that is very intelligently positioned and calibrated, so that the wealth of auditory input that we are surrounded with in the dry land will be transferred to a medium that is radically different in its physical situation, in the physiological way of perceiving sound in water, and the psychological and aesthetic way of perceiving and absorbing sound in water. So there's a huge difference between sound in the air and sound in the water. And my passion and my job then, it is to create events that open up this sound medium of water, to create events and performances and concerts that use the underwater sound technology, and create liquid sound festivals that go all night through, which we, in our 3 Toscana Thermen that have this system installed in Germany, that they can really get into a very different kind of concert and conference and festival rhythm. We discovered that people, when they really got deep into the almost meditative introvert version of listening to the underwater sound, they forgot all about time and timing. And so they were totally disappointed when someone said, okay, it's closing time. So we said, well, let's create a festival that has no closing time, that just goes all through all the night. You can sleep in the pool, you can wake up, you can have a drink, you can listen to the music, and all in both media, water and air.
Excellent. You answered both of my questions, really. Because, well, in fact, then you're working in 2 immersive media. I mean, in one project is the liquid sound, where you're just telling us about this is happening inside the water and the underwater sound. And then we have the other immersive media, where we are now, just beside the Zeiss-Planetarium in Jena, and we are enjoying the 12th edition of the Fulton Festival. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here and sharing the experience and the excitement. Okay?